Who's ready to race?
I think Walt would be rolling over in his grave if he saw this right now. Oh, there I am. You like him? This Tron figure is utter garbage. Okay guys, we got a lot to cover today. We're going to Epcot first, and then we'll be going to Magic Kingdom. We'll be trying to do the little Tron figure where you paid like $100. Build a Tron figure. First off, we'll talk about Iger. Iger said they're gonna be investing like $17.5 billion back into the parks over the next decade. I think it's all talk. Until we actually see stuff happening within the parks, then I'll believe it, right? We're currently at, let's see what day we're at. We're at day 1129 of no trams at Hollywood Studios and Epcot. They're just chilling in the parking lot. They have them, but there's no budget right now to have trams.
Okay, they have a new shirt. I thought this was like the Monsters Inc. just like doors, but it's all a bunch of little like Disney characters. This is gonna be $60. More of a lightweight material, so it's not as heavy as the normal Disney shirt. $35, they have a lunchbox. It's just weird to see like Spider-Man next to Grogu next to Snow White. I know they're all Disney, but it's just kind of like funky. So they have bento boxes with that same little adorable design. You're looking at $30. They have a little kid, this is like a tank top for $25. Then over here they have like little kid pants. These are gonna be $30 with all the Disney characters along the side. And then you got a backpack for $40. You'll be able to hear your kid from a mile away if they're wearing this backpack. $35, they have a new pillow. You got Elsa front and center. $25, you have a little Kakamora mug. I'm guessing this stuff was all supposed to drop when the Moana attraction was supposed to open. We have some plates right here, the silhouette of Moana. $40 for a plate set of 4. $60, they have little Kakamoras right there. It's like a little elevated bowl. New glass, little silhouette of Pua and Hey Hey. They have this brand new Moana dress. You can see Moana right there. Hey Hey. It'll be $70 for the new dress, but then they got matching ears, and these are gonna be no price. So mystery price, they have Moana ears. So if you like an earless Moana headband, it's gonna be $20. So these are probably more than $20 though. I have $55 for some Kakamora sweatpants. For $60, they have a matching button up with the Kakamora design on it. The problem is this is that same thick material that makes you sweat to death. $35 for a bucket hat. $35 for this. You got Moana right there. $40 for a Moana pillow. Got some fuzziness on the top. For $50, they have a Steamboat Willie musical boat. Well, the price has just jumped up again. We're looking at $98 for a Loungefly. It is Pinocchio, and he's got the little donkey ears growing on him, which is adorable, but yeah, $98 plus tax. Little Jiminy Cricket right there. Also comes with a detachable tail. $65, they have little Pegasuses. Is that the correct pronunciation for multiple of them? Pegasuses from Fantasia. They never really get some love. This is a cute little set. And it looks like they got like the 3 little pigs. These are all weirdly like wrapped up. For $268, they have this Moana backpack purse. $168 is the Moana little wallet. For $298, they have this Moana purse. All right, so for an unnamed price, they have the Munchlings. Again, I don't see anybody buying this. This is supposed to be Crush, okay? But it's kind of sick because there's like flavor packets with him of like coconut. So is this like a turtle stew that he's being turned into? A turtle sandwich?
Now the 100th was kind of a bust. All the nighttime shows are going away. The best thing was honestly the lights that were put on Spaceship Earth. But the Stargate and the electronic giant taco shells are finally leaving. They're removing all of Harmonious.
The Disney fans made their thoughts known. The barges will be going away. For lunch, we're gonna be eating at the Muppets-themed Regal Eagle Smokehouse Barbecue and Refreshment.
For lunch, we got the loaded burnt ends fries, French fries with burnt ends, mac and cheese, the beer-battered onion ring. This thing looks impressive. Let's see what we're dealing with. Let's get a little bit of mac. It smells amazing. That's worth the price here. Normally you get these dishes, they're not worth the price. I am stuffed after eating it. So the bottom layer, right, you get the French fries. Kind of got like that barbecue chip seasoning on it. You get kind of like the original barbecue sauce drizzled on it. Then you get the wonderful burnt ends that are here. So, nice and tender, but also chewy. Then you get the wonderfully soft and creamy mac and cheese. And it's topped with a nice crispy onion ring. Is it a 10 out of 10? No. But if you're looking for a decent meal to fill you up, you could probably split this between 2 people. We're gonna do 8.5. Now it is time for the dessert. For dessert, we got s'mores. It just kind of looks like a standard little s'more. It's like we got a little bit of graham cracker crust, and like a chocolate cake. Then there's like a chocolate kind of a pudding, like a ganache or a mousse, and then kind of like a marshmallow fluff on top that's been toasted. Okay. That's like dark chocolate, that's rich. So we finished the s'mores. Normally with Disney desserts, they're either too sugary or too sweet or too overpowering. I think it was great. I'm gonna do like a 9 out of 10 on the s'mores. Normally with s'more stuff, very like imitation of s'mores, where it's like, it just doesn't feel or taste right. This thing felt like you were eating a s'more. You get that like rich chocolate in there, you get the marshmallow, the graham cracker. We'll do a 9 out of 10 on the s'mores. Good dessert. Now, one of the things I always try to point out is things broken here at Disney, right? Because you have to make things known. Things are broken in order for Disney to fix them. There is this pillar, right, that is holding up The monorail by Reconstruct posted a photo of it, right? Crumbling, terrible show. This is the one that has now been patched. You have to point out what's wrong, post it on social media, and then Disney will fix it. It's important for like the content creators to go out there and like talk about what's wrong, for things to be fixed. But then you go to Universal and everything is like maintained. Universal's constantly investing in maintaining their parks and improving them, so you don't have to point out stuff that looks like that. Disney, you got to point out the things that are wrong for them to fix it. They don't have the budget. They're not trying to maintain the park. You just have to patch the holes that are in the ship.
All right, we are heading over to Magic Kingdom right now. We're gonna hop on the monorail.
So we're gonna see if we can build a Tron figure, see if there's any walk-up appointments. Last month we reported that the monorail sign is being held together with Scotch tape. One of you guys told me that's been like that since December. Probably 100,000 people a day go underneath the sign and take the monorail or go to Epcot.
All right, here we go. Here's the monorail sign.
Loop around. Has it been fixed? Oh, it looks even worse. What the crack, the tape, the paint, it's just a terrible look, right? This is one of the big signs that welcomes you in to this big expensive vacation. Park hoppers are like $250 a day, family of 4 just to step inside the park. You're looking at $1,000. Then Genie Plus is now up to $35 a day, and that's the sign that you're getting, the Scotch tape sign.
So let's go to Magic Kingdom now.
We are officially the 100th anniversary of the Walt Disney World Company. Finished our 50th, again, kind of a lackluster 50. Now we're at the 100th. Epcot is the one that's celebrating. I didn't really see much today celebrating besides merchandise, but the Magic Kingdom has a new sign. I think Walt would be rolling over in his grave if he saw this right now. I'm just dumbfounded, and like seeing stuff like this makes me lose faith in Imagineering. I think all Imagineering has been laid off, and it's just AI algorithm creating these new designs for Disney. This looks like something you'd see in an Apple store. Now, this is supposed to be the big entrance, right? You're walking into Magic Kingdom. You want it to look beautiful, picture-worthy, and then you see this hot, modern garbage. It's also very small. And that's just, I feel like a lot of the Disney community right now. It's like we see design decisions like this, so we just scratch our heads. Oh, that Festival of Fantasy was rough. When they brought it back, they cut about half the performers and they cut the Brave float. So today there was no Tangled float. Kind of just felt like a bigger sort of cavalcade instead of a parade. I don't know what's going on with entertainment right now.
I know they've drained the moat here. They're gonna be taking off the 50th anniversary decorations on top of the castle.
I don't think they're repainting the castle to how it used to be. Kind of missed the old castle paint design. But hey, good news, with them taking down the ribbons on the spirals, remember we were talking to the guy who did the lights, the Christmas lights for the holiday times. That'll probably be coming back this year because we don't have the 50th decoration. So that's a win. I'm excited for that to come back later in the year.
Sunny Eclipse is back. The other day he had a malfunction. He was, let's just say he was dripping. He was sweating on stage a little bit. He's back up and running now.
Let me be. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't weigh what I do.
Man, those Space Angels had some moves today. As you know, I've been documenting the Tron edition, but now it's time to try to build the figure. The merchandise shop did not open on opening day. They didn't finish building it. They had all this time, so all these people flew in from all over the country, all over the world for opening day, for their one Magic Kingdom day to like build their figure. The shop was not finished. Let's head into the Tomorrowland Launch Depot. All right, so we're going into the Tomorrowland Launch Depot. Now imagine this said Flynn's Arcade, and you entered into Flynn's Arcade, and it was retro themed, and that's where all the merchandise was. This is where we're entering into. This is where we're gonna build the Tron figure. They have like a little projection. Scan your image. Get digitized. Customize your program. It's like little holograms. And then they have like 3 little pods to kind of show off the different merchandise. So there's identity disc. This is what our figure is gonna look like. Good news, they have walk-ins. I said like I couldn't find anything on the app. The openings today, and they were like desperately like, yes, we have opening. You check in right over there with the cast members. And then we're gonna pay right here at the register. So we paid for it. We got a magic little key card, TE012, NCOM. I like that. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I hand this off to you?
You're gonna
Okay.
take it, all right? I'm gonna take you to a booth. You're gonna
Stand right here?
and stand in a circle.
Okay.
All right, you're gonna touch the screen to begin.
Touch
Then-
with this or touch this?
With your finger, correct. Then it's gonna ask you to hold your card over there.
Okay.
Your user.
It's beeping.
All right, now you're gonna follow the instructions and enjoy the experience.
Okay.
If you need help at any moment.
Okay, this is kind of weird. We're in this like little pod thing. It's kind, you know, like those like study pods where it's like silent. Let's figure this out. You know what? I think this is cool so far. NCOM, Tron, touch to begin. Okay, what's going on? I already tapped this. Do I need to tap it again? Now we scan that. Access granted. Welcome to the grid.
Welcome, user. In this experience, users will digitize themselves into a program of their choosing. In this process, user's image and voice will be captured. Users will also select their program helmet, body type, and team color.
Look here for image capture. I want.
Optimum digitization. Please stand on the disc and look straight ahead. You will be making 3 facial expressions. Follow the visual guide for optimal capture.
Press continue to confirm and press retake capture image. Okay, so I'm confused. All right, so we go like this. Yeah? Is that correct?
No, we can
No?
change the cameras. Yeah,
Okay, I'm like, it's gonna be full body. Okay, we gotta change it.
There we go.
Okay, to this now?
Straight ahead. Don't look up, just look straight ahead.
Okay, don't look up, look straight ahead. Okay, so I guess we're gonna take the photo and look, let me. I guess that's it. Okay. All right, we'll hit continue. And this one, I gotta be smiling now. I said, look, is it going? Capture. All right. Capture. God, wait, I look stoned out of my mind. Wait, what? Oh, this one I go. Oh, why does my head look so skinny? Continue. I guess we're gonna go with this.
You will now select your program's helmet.
Now, which helmet should we do? Ooh, these are kind of cool. We got that one, kind of like this one. This one feels more like space themed. So let me hit continue.
You will now select your program's body type.
What's my body type? Dad bod. Where is that one? Now, which one gives off the most dad bod vibes? Now, he's a little too muscular. I'm not getting the dad bod from him. I guess we'll go with this one. I feel like this one kind of fits. Continue.
You will now select your program's team color.
Okay, you know what? We're doing Team Green, sponsored by Enterprise. Oh, this screen. It's just like a TV. Okay, we'll do green. Oh, you can see how it looks in different colors. Let's go with green.
Begin command input for your program. Please choose 6 phrases.
Choose 6 phrases. Okay, there's 10 phrases, so you don't pick 4 of them. Let's see what we got. You know, we're gonna go with I'm not your average program. Okay, we click that. I fight for the users. Race you to the game. End of the line. Assemble the team. And one more.
Initiate light cycle run. Let's go with that one.
I'm not your average program.
Okay, we have to record our voice now. I'm not your average program.
Not your average program.
But what? You recording?
I'm not your average program.
Oh God. End of the line. All right, let's record the next one. You know what? I'm not gonna spoil what these sound like.
Okay, here we go. We are ready to begin building your program next.
Congratulations, user. You have now completed the Tron Identity program. Your program will be available for retrieval at the extraction portal later today.
Okay, so I get this.
This portal will now begin to close.
We're going back into the end of the line.
We finished, we're gonna pick up the figure.
But push to exit. Okay, if it's green, it's ready. Oh, it's not ready yet. Okay. Okay, so they have a Tron jacket. It's pretty cool to design until you feel the fabric. It feels kind of like a wetsuit. They're supposed to light up. There's a light up button. None of them work. They've been sitting in storage too long, so all the batteries have died. They don't light up, I believe. But $100, $45 for this shirt. I actually kind of like the design, right? Reminiscent of the original Tron poster. Game on. $30 for this baseball cap. All right, so for $55, they have this backpack. Now this backpack is kind of cool because when you buy an identity disc, can like connect onto there, but that's an additional charge. But this is $55 just for the backpack. Here's another one for $100. Oh, we found one that lights up. Okay, so that strip lights up. This doesn't light up, but this strip does. Okay, so this is the identity disc. In order to change the colors, you have to buy different chips, kind of like the Kyber crystals to do different voices in the holocrons. But $70, it's a Bluetooth speaker, so you can listen to the most high quality music. You can listen to Daft Punk in the way they want it to be listened to. A Bluetooth speaker and an identity disc. At first I thought this was a giant chip bowl, but it's one of the helmets. $60. It lights up. I mean, it's not difficult. Oh man. Could you imagine trying to walk around the theme park with this on? Literally. Coolest cats around right now.
You won't get rain on you at least.
You really can't hear anything because you're like kind of stuck inside of a bowl. Now inside there is a hidden Mickey. Now this one has like all these scratches on it. These don't hold up very well. $30. They have this hat. Shirt with kind of the same design for $45. This feels like something you would wear if you're like out swimming. $65 for this magic band. It is a cool little box, but is any magic band worth $65? Limited edition, or to 2100. It says Tron right there, 2023. Enter the grid. $18, they have an opening kind of year pin. For $40, Tron Light Cycle Run. The grid goes live 2023. Pass holder shirt. On the back is pretty cool. For $50, they have this backpack, like the original Tron arcade cabinet. 80s and retro, I love it. Then over here, short sleeve shirt, Flynn's. You're looking at $40 for this Flynn shirt, and on the back it says home of the NCOM classic Space, Paranoids, and Tron.
This is what I wanted out of the Tron attraction, right? You enter into Flynn's Arcade. You turn this building into Flynn's Arcade. This is where the line starts. And then you get transformed into the grid, which then happens in the line. I just wish there was more callbacks to Flynn's Arcade, because there's nothing really in the queue. Jeff Bridges did record kind of a video for the opening of this Tron attraction.
The grid, a digital frontier. I had a chance to journey into this brave new world, and I can tell you this. It was an unforgettable moment. And now, Tron, Light Cycle Run at Walt Disney World invites all of us to once again step inside the grid. But don't worry, it's just like riding a light cycle. Congratulations to the Disney cast members and the Imagineers for bringing this attraction to life. I can't wait to experience it myself. So, I guess that leaves us with just one question. Who's ready to race?
For $120, they have this figure set. Again, it's built like the old Tron arcade cabinet. There's a black light in there, little button that you can hit. Love the little joystick. So the lights go on so you can see the figures. This is gonna be like the original Tron movie figures. $40, Flynn's Top Score Club. $55, they have a Tron hoodie. And then over here, for $40, they have a Tron t-shirt. Now like this is the merch that I'm talking about. So these feel very reminiscent of like the old kind of Kenner figures, but they're all modern Tron figures of the original Tron film. There's the whole collection set that that you can get. But you're looking at $70 for that figure. Oh. So they have one of Tron, then they have one of Flynn. Then you got like the single card figures. These are gonna be $25 a piece. This is gonna be the Flynn figure. One of the things I'm really digging is the vintage identity disc. It's pretty much just a Frisbee. It's only $10. So they have $28 for this little cup, little light cycle spin around. This reminds me kind of the salad shaker from McDonald's back in the day. You remember those? $70. They have this wall sign of the original Tron arcade cabinet. I don't think it lights up, but this is a really cool piece. I really think they did a good job with all the merchandise. $17. They have a little Tron joystick keychain. $30. Flynn's High Score Club. $2.99. Flynn's Arcade with the light cycles on the back. I'm digging little merch like this. So each one of the coins are different. I don't know how many different varieties there are. So you have a headphone case. Then they have a bunch of magnets. You're looking at $15 for most of these magnets. $35 for the phone case. And over here they have the watch strap. It'll run you $37 for the watch strap. $25 for this magnet set. Then they have a Flynn's Arcade little keychain. $15. They have the Flynn's Arcade kind of where you put in your quarter, right? Back in the day, kids, you didn't swipe cards. You put quarters into the arcade machines, but if you push it, it lights up as if it's like an actual little piece out of an arcade. All right, they have a Tron light cycle handlebars. This looks like that exercise machine, you know, where it's just kind of like a roller and you roll on the ground with it, but it's pretty much just a bop it. You just kind of follow what it says and you hit the buttons. Buttons feel very cheap though. I feel like this would break after like a day. But you're looking at $60 for a Bop It. For $30, they have non-limited edition Tron Magic Bands. And over here, they have kind of the snap bracelets. These are gonna be $13. They have some little die-cast figurines here in the Tron vehicles. These are each gonna be $20 a pop. $25 for the funkiest design of a mug. I feel like there would be some major spillage that would be happening. For $30, they have a light-up picture frame. So for $15, these are the different identity chips that you can buy. So this is Sam Flynn's one. So it'll have his voice if you put this into the identity disc. All right, so they have a remote control Tron light cycle. It's $70. It lights up, but I don't think you can put the customized figure in it though. And so the cast member just told us, I was like, so with these chips, if you put it in the figure, does it show up with their face? They said no. If you put these identity chips into your figure, right, it'll have their sounds and make their little sound bites, but it'll still have your face in it. $60 for like this long sleeve kind of sweater. $25, they have a Tron little pop socket. So the exit for Space Mountain still comes out here. There's no Space Mountain merchandise. It's 100% Tron. This is either the world's largest lunchbox or a bowling ball bag. How much is it? $50. Is it insulated on the inside? It's got to be a lunchbox.
Yeah, it's insulated. Not well, but it is.
They do a Tron fuel rod station here. Ian. We're green. Yeah. Okay. Tap it right there.
It'll take a minute or so.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is the traction program. I like the blue lights down there. Piling program. So you have to stand behind the blue line. I hear movement, I hear movement. Oh, stand by.
Aperture clear.
Aperture, oh, this is lighting up?
2, 1.
Oh, Lord. Oh my gosh. So just grab it? Now I have it?
I just spent $100 on this figure. If you'd like to donate to my Patreon and help fund videos like this, I'll put the link down below. But I will admit, how you get the figure is really cool. The figure itself is terrible. The box and case is amazing. So to open it up, little red piece out, and the back of the display cabinet opens up, and then you got your figure right here. His arms move a little bit, his legs move very little. Had a lot of action figures in my time. This is a very cheap action figure. Are you ready to see the face? All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Can you even see my face? Yeah, this is one of the dumbest things I've ever purchased in my entire life. You can't even see my face. It's my eyes and my nose. I have no mouth. This is garbage.
Initiate light cycle run.
Okay, so I did multiple different accents. You can barely hear what he says. You have to put your ear right up to your Tron figure as if you're talking on the telephone to him. Look at my face. This is one of the worst investments or things I think I've ever purchased at Disney. This thing is so dumb. So when you put him back in the display cabinet, right, to put him on a shelf, because you've now taken him out of your little plastic casing, he just... There's our display figure. He just like bobbles around. Are you kidding me? I can't make this stuff up. Oh my God, okay.
I was trying to get him to like sit, and we're gonna like take a cool photo, but he can't sit. This is the closest I can get to cross my arms like a Nexus. It just kind of looks like I'm very awkwardly uncoordinated trying to play basketball. Got juicy juice boxes, goldfish, sippers. Over here we got like some crackers. We got some gummies that have been stuck onto the little fencing, the concrete.
Since this is a nice overhang, everybody just kind of camped out here, you know, kind of relaxing. All the ground kind of looks like elementary school cafeteria floor, just graham crackers and cookies and goldfish everywhere.
I kid you not, every couple of feet is just leftover food, crumbs, stickers. Got cotton candy down there. Well, look at this view of Tomorrowland right there.
Shelby was in the zone. She was giving her VIP tour.
All the statues are still here. They haven't removed any of the 50th statues. Come on. Oh.
Hello.
Hello, Stitch. Sit.
All right, we hear the cavalcade coming.
Hey, Jesse, how are you doing?
Great to meet you.
How are you doing? Oh my God, I love you too. Wait, what do you think of him? You like him? Yeah, same Turk. I love you though, you're amazing.
Okay, now guys, we're back at home. Let's talk about the Tron figure. It's $100 and there's no discounts. No cast member, no annual pass holder, no discounts at all on this Tron figure. I have spent a lot of money on stupid things within theme parks and just in my life in general. And I think this is the worst investment I've ever made on anything. This thing is terrible. So first off, I do want to say the container that it comes in is amazing. It looks just like the arcade cabinet from the film. But again, you can't display it because it just wobbles around. So you open it up, crappy cardboard backing, and then we got the figure, right? I own a lot of collectibles. This thing is kind of useless. It doesn't come with any accessories. You really can't move it that much or display it or pose it or do anything cool with it. And now let's turn it on. These figures remind me a lot of, you know in like Target, there's like cheap Marvel figures that just come in a box for like $15. That's the quality of this. The buttons feel very, very cheap. It feels like it's like a knockoff or something of a Tron toy. Then we have my face. Yeah. All you see is my nose and my big old caterpillar eyebrows. Now let's listen to the voice.
Initiate light cycle run.
Okay, did you hear all that background audio? You're in this enclosed little box. It was pretty toasty in there when I was like taking my photos and everything. They cannot afford a directional mic. It picks up all the audio that's going on inside the shop. And then when you record it and you listen to it, it sounds like those like Happy Meals that you've had for like 20 years and then you hit it and you want to know what it sounds like again and it's just that's this action figure.
Initiate light cycle run. For the users. End of the line. For the users. Racing to the game.
Garbage. This Tron figure is utter garbage. And Disney should be ashamed of themselves for charging $100. If you're a Tron fan, right, this is your version of like building your lightsaber, right, in Galaxy's Edge. This extreme upcharge for a unique experience. Getting the box was pretty cool, I will say that. They literally could not afford a proper camera or microphone. They just use like a webcam from like 2003 MacBook. Take a picture of you and record the audio. And I paid $100 for that. So I do not suggest buying this action figure. So let me know down in the comments, did you do this? Did you create one of the little action figures? Again, I'm sorry, it's rough in the Disney parks right now. The maintenance and construction, and like when I researched the date that Epcot has been under construction since 2019, and it looks at that state, we're looking at like 2025 when Epic Universe opens. That'll be Disney's big opening. We opened the little front part of Epcot, come back to Disney. A positive note, the food I had today was really good. It's just, this figure is so bad. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like like button. If you have not already, hit the subscribe button, join the family.
Good morning, this is David, live from Celebration. I love the family. Have a great day.
Because I'm gonna keep you up to date on all things Disney and waste of money like this Tron figure around the country. I love you all, and I will see you all very soon.
Assemble the team.
What does the description say?
It's Kanka, I don't know how to say it, so don't come at me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Kanka ice cream sandwich, squirt, coconut sandwich.
That's a mouthful you just said.
It is.